Hi you guys, hi Pisces, which is Fiskarna in Swedish. Welcome to my channel, A New Era. My name is Emma and I am Swedish, as you may already be able to tell, and I will go a bit back and forth in Swedish for the Swedish peeps if it just needs some clarification in this video. I'm just brand new to this. Been trying to be up and running for a couple of weeks, almost a month now. There's been delay after the delay in the technical stuff, and there's been thunderstorms and rainstorms and so many things happening to the point where I feel like, oh, should I not be doing this? But I feel I should be doing this. It feels like it's the next logical step for me, and I'm just so super excited to be sitting here and recording this. I will say that there is a slight storm outside, but I will continue anyway. But then if there's a bit noisy or you will maybe hear it. I don't know if it's gonna go through the microphone. Sorry about that. I don't use the tarot cards. I use other cards just for inspiration, for my own intuition. So it's really an intuitive message, and I feel like I can read it into anything basically, because it's not I don't give credit to the cards, I give credit to me, and because I am the channel where the information comes through. But it's a fun way to use the cards, to play with them and to get some information for you guys. I do weekly relationships, and I will later on do monthly videos as well, just to pick up on the energy and what's going on in the world, and maybe get some uplifting, inspiring messages to you so that you can cope a bit easier, if that's what it feels like. I feel like that's what it's been feeling. That's what it has been feeling like. Can you say that? Oh. Anyway, but I did the video for Leos in something totally different than relationships came out. So I'll also just trust that whatever needs to come through to the people that I'm connecting with that week, I'm just gonna let through. What else? Is there anything else? We didn't think so. So I will jump right into it. I'm a tiny bit nervous. It's a bit nerve-wracking to speak in not your native language, but I'll do my best. And it's a general reading, so it's not going to fit for everybody. And take what flies with you, take what feels like it resonates with you, and just leave the rest. And the past signs that I've done, it just feels like it's been for both single people and people in committed relationships. So let's see what comes out for you Pisces. I have a dear friend that sort of called Pisces Pisces, so I might call this Pisces for all you Pisces out there. And it's the fourth time that I get this card. Maybe just to sum up, like, this is the last reading for all the 12 astrology signs, and I think it's also to show me that I could just basically use one card out of the deck and just over and over read into it, because there's different things. Okay, so that is a message right there. I want to say to you straight away, your situation, your relationship, whether you're single or in a relationship, it might look the same to you. It might look as it's not happening all that much. It's not all that different. It's not all that new. It's not really exciting. It doesn't really happen a lot. So if you feel like, if you feel like you're single, maybe you do. If you are single, you might feel like not much is happening on that front. Like not much is, like, is there ever going to be a person for me? And if you're in a committed relationship, it feels like, yeah, so this week passed and these days passed, and we're doing pretty much the same. And so it feels like it lacks a bit of like oomph, a bit of passion, a bit of playfulness, and you can bring that to the table. And I know you single guys feel like I tried my best. I tried, and I feel you, I hear you, and I just want to let you know that there's a turnaround, like and for this is obviously not going to be for everybody, but the Pisces that I'm so funny, the Pisces that I'm connecting with right now, it feels like June is the month. Like, I rarely want to say dates, and not as date going out on a date. I really want to say like a particular time frame for stuff to happen, because to me that sort of takes the power away from you. I really want to say it, because if somebody says around June that's going to happen, and then yeah, if that is the energy that you are currently carrying, den energin som du har just nu, then it will happen in June. If you have another sort of energy, or if you hear, like for instance, if you have, I'm not going to get too sidetracked here. If you have a disease, if you're feeling sick, if you feel like you don't have enough money, or if you feel whatever, there's something that you feel like you don't like this, you don't like the situation that you're in, and somebody tells you, like a medium or whoever, somebody tells you that, yeah, I feel like around October things are going to shift for you or turn around for you, or at the beginning of next year. Well, if you need money now, or if you can't be sick for, you do the math, how many months that is, then you shift. Like, just because I say June is when it's going to happen, yes, it's when it's going to happen, because I can feel into to the Pisces that I'm connecting with, to the Fiskar that I'm connecting with. If you keep carrying the same energy that you have now, if you keep doing pretty much the same things that you're doing now, or thinking now, or feeling now, around June is the time where it's going to happen. If you don't like that date, if you feel like that's too close, if you feel like that's too far away, you can shift. You can be more aligned. Like, it doesn't take time for stuff to happen. It takes time to align with yourself. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll say that again. It doesn't take time for stuff to happen. Like, it doesn't take months and months for money to come in, or it doesn't take months and months or years for a relationship to come in, or even for a relationship to turn around. I'll get back around, turn around to that, because that's of importance here. It doesn't take time for stuff to happen. It takes time for you to align, for you to be i linje med dig själv, i linje med din önskan, to align with what you want, what you wish. And that alignment, all it takes, easier for me to say, no it's not, all it takes, is for you to feel like it's gonna happen. Just be in the presence of the feeling. If you feel in love, if you feel excited, if you feel giggly, like if you feel, if you expect stuff to happen, it will happen. And don't let my saying June is when it's gonna happen. If you feel like June is way too soon, it's up to you. You can say no, June is too soon. And some of you guys will say, no, June is not too soon. And just for the can't find the English word, so I'll just say June is like 2 days away. For whatever, you might even listen to this and it's June, so it's not too far away. Like, it can happen in a few days, or it can happen in a month, or it can happen in a couple of months. So don't get too, I spent a lot of time with that, but it's an important thing to take with you also for other things in life. Don't get hung up on specific dates. You can shift that. If you don't like what you hear, shift it. So there's a turnaround. There's something coming back around, and there's two things here. One thing is you thought it was going one direction, and I'll start with the people in relationships. You thought it went in one direction, and that direction felt like we might actually separate. Like I feel like we've grown apart. I feel like I can't mend this, like I can't fix this, I can't make it work, I'm not happy here, I'm missing stuff, I'm lacking stuff. And something has shifted, something has turned around, and you feel different about it now. It's not all that exciting, but there's excitement in the detail, because before you were sad because it was no connection there whatsoever. So your step is in the right direction, even though I say this feels like it's still a bit stagnant. It can blossom every now and then, I can feel, but it's still still sort of stagnant. But it's the step in the right direction from where you came from. So be excited about the turnaround, and that you feel like, no, I'm not going anywhere, and neither is he or she. I actually feel like I'm going to stay here. And that is an awesome thing. It's a good, the people that I'm connecting with, the person that you're dealing with is a good person. They're just like you. They're having their stuff to figure out. They're having their moments. And for you single people out there, it feels like and obviously it's not going to be for all Pisces, Pisces. It's you feel like this was just never going to happen. Like, I'm going to be single forever. I'm going to be a cat lady. I'm going to just die on my own. No, you're not. You have been waiting, and you've been waiting for the right person. And you might even have been in relationships, but it feels like they just haven't worked out. And this is the big turnaround. I feel like you have some of you Pisces have sort of let go of the, like, you just get, if you see couples out there holding hands, you sort of get a bit, you want, like, I don't care anymore. Or if you think about it, it's like you let go a tiny bit, and that means that you let go of the resistance to the relationship, but you didn't let go of your wish. The wish always stays. So your wish is fulfilled. The genie has spoken. The relationship is being delivered. And like I said before, it's not like the heavens are delivering this person right now, because that person has been okay, I was gonna say something. If I was gonna say that person has been ready for you for quite some time, but here I even divide the single Pisces into two groups, because for some single Pisces, I feel like there's been a person there just waiting for you to get ready, like waiting to get your stuff together. And there's another group of Pisces, single Pisces, that you have been waiting for them to get ready. Like, they've been in a relationship up to very recently, and they're finally free. Like, they're finally able to connect with you, and the timing is now. I love this year because it's 2019, and 19 to me, I just love numbers, and 19 to me stands for the Prince of Heaven. So the Prince of Heaven to me explains, and it can mean different things, but the Prince of Heaven can also be the Princess of Heaven, so don't get that confused. It just means that whatever big awesome things that is a true connection to you and to your true path, like for what you want to accomplish in this life, this is the year. And I'm sure you know this is the year because it's been tough. It's not the year because it's been so easy breezy. It's the year because you felt probably ever since 2014 something started to be a really big mess. I even get 2012 for some, but 2014 for the Pisces that I'm connecting with now, it's just been a mess. And this is the year that you've been waiting for. If some of you guys go into 2020, don't give up, don't be alarmed, or give up the resistance, but your person will come. If you are attracted to this video, if you're attracted to my message right now, if you found this video, just listen to me. Then it means the person is on its way, on his or her way, and you have planned for it, you have cried over it, you have enough wisdom now to not mess it up, you have enough soul search in your backpack so that it's a done deal now. You're supposed to meet again and the person is here. And maybe you who are already in the relationship, like, I want to meet my soul person too. What are you with them? And you need to just see that through the eyes of source, like genom ögonen, om man tittar genom källans ögon, om man tittar genom Guds ögon. If you just watch through the eyes, if you just feel like, okay, I'm just gonna get connected, I'm connected to the universe, how would it look like if I looked at my person, if I looked at my partner through the universe's eyes? What would he or she look like? I'll let you know, they'll start to shine, like they'll feel different to you. Man, this is a long message out of one card. There's a huge tiger, there's a playful little kid on top, there's the bright moon behind it. I don't get too much about the moon, but Pisces to me is a lot of water, so it could be about the moon as well, but I don't get too much about the moon. I just want to get an end card for Pisces. Okay, just green. Both green light, like there's a green light, that there's a go ahead, just it's gonna happen. And also green, it just tells me there's a lot of healing. Like there's the whole love, not the romantic love. Like romantic love to me is pink and like all these pinkish colors. And the green love just feels like the whole love. It feels like it's more complete. It feels like it's not you complete me. It's not the half and half and now I'm whole. This is I am whole. You Pisces are really getting whole and really getting like to know themselves. You really are getting to know yourselves. And out of that comes just beautiful results. Like the consequences, they're good consequences when this sort of healing takes place or when this sort of foundation is based. There's just good stuff here. Awesome stuff. So guys, man, the time goes quickly. I'll leave you with that for this week. And if you liked it, I hope that you will subscribe. And I hope to see you back next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.